Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. Because I'm speaking we all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Gemini, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them. Thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. In order for you to be notified with every new upload that I am putting on the channel, you have also to activate the notification, pressing the bell button. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why I have chapters into the reading. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Best messages for Gemini, please. What's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Ten of Pentacles. Abundance, prosperity, security, stable environment, stable financial environment, having everything that you are in need of, but not only in need of, to have that security and stability for yourself, for your family, in order to be able to give them everything that they are in need of, so that they can grow further naturally, beautifully. Ten of Pentacles can also mean family, can also be inheritance, can also, if there, for example, is a family business, maybe the younger generation takes over from the older generation. Also, it speaks to me about very important lessons being learned, because to this state of security and stability we are coming in a lifetime. So I like to think that besides the material things that we are gathering in a lifetime, we also gain wisdom. So let's see. Best messages for Gemini, please. Strength. Nine of Cups. Four of Wands and Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. The Lovers. Five of Cups. And the Wolf. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This can be the current of energy that moves the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be subtle, although I don't know how this card can be subtle, but sometimes it can, and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Although you are an air sign, it's a lot of fire sign in this fire energy in this reading, but you came out in your own reading. Gemini, the Lovers being Gemini being the card of Lovers. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be somebody that is a conqueror by definition, can be somebody that is very hasty, can be somebody that wants to achieve, to go-getter. It's a go-getter. It's somebody that wants to show others what he's capable of. It's hasty, but maybe you had to deal with somebody from a fire sign, and I tend to think that the majority of you is in this case somebody who was, and the Empress. Fertility, abundance, prosperity, somebody who knows their worth. She knows who she is, but she's very grounded, but also she lets herself being guided by the heavens, and she's grounding the energy of the heavens in the earth. So maybe it's like that because it simply flew out of my hand. It can be that somebody made you feel very impatient, or you had to deal with somebody that was very hasty, and now you have to ground yourself to regain your balance. This is the sign of Taurus. earth sign. But strength came out in reverse, sign of Leo, another fire sign. It's like you are feeling that you have no strength. It's like you have, if this was upwards, I would told you that you have the needed strength, you have everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to achieve everything that you want. And not only that, but also you have the guidance that you are in need of in order for you to be able not only react but to start to act, because this is higher realm that comes in and guides us. Sign of Leo, as I told you, coming up in reverse. It's like feeling that we are powerless, feeling that we have no strength, feeling that we have no guidance, or we are not that we are not aware of. Although we are searching of, we are feeling that we are not getting it. Maybe it was something that had to deal with somebody from a fire sign, that generally it's a very strong personality, but this strength, this strength, this power that he has or she has, it's a little bit twisted. And this put you in a situation of Nine of Swords, of I have no way out, I have no solutions, I cannot sleep, I try to find the solutions to the problems that I have, but it's no way, I'm not seeing any way coming out of this. This can be depression, this is a mental blockage, a very serious mental blockage. This situation brought you in a mental blockage. But I always tell you, we cannot find solution when we are in this very low vibrational energy, because this is a very low vibrational energy. We have to make an effort to detach ourselves from the situation, in order for us to be able to connect ourselves to higher vibrations by doing things that we are loving, and surround ourselves with people that really cherish us and love us, in order for us to raise our vibration. And the moment that we are coming back to the problem that we are dealing with, we can see the coming out of the problem. Otherwise, if we are staying in this kind of energy, we won't be able to see the right solution. It will be a solution, but coming from exactly the same kind of energy, and that's not good. But it's like the reading goes this: it's like the exterior, it's the exterior, it's what is showing up, it's what you are feeling, but deep down in yourself the solution is here, and you know it. And you know that coming out of this mental blockage will be putting an end to this situation, because it doesn't serve you anymore. And you have to put an end to it. You have to put an end to everything that doesn't serve you, it doesn't do you any good. It served its purpose, it came to an end, and everything, it's like the nature seasonal, everything is in a constant change. But you are putting an end to this chapter that was a very important chapter into your life, but you are putting an end to it. And you had that 10 of Pentacles that I told you that for me that it's very important lessons learned. And by learning those lessons, by learning the wisdom behind the experience, you are able to put an end to this chapter in order for you to have a new beginning. It's like you are jumping you are upgraded. You realize that although it's hard, it's not easy, but you are conscious that you have to put an end to something that doesn't longer serve you anymore. Five of Cups. Having the feeling that everything is lost, remorse, regret, hurt, and usually in the Five of Cups card, Five of Cups card, Two of Cups are standing, still holding their content, but in this set of cards, they all empty. Everything is spilled, so you really have the feeling that really everything is lost. It's this is why because having this feeling, it's really hurting. It's really feeling it very deep down. It's an emotional period in your life, and this is why, because you really feel like everything is lost, and maybe you are thinking about it, and you are having regrets. Or don't do that to yourself. It is what it is, and try and focus on what you can change. We cannot change the past. It's the past. We can do the changes in the present in order to have the future as we would like to have it. But in this is why you are in the Nine of Swords, because of this hurting. If you feel that you cannot do it by yourself, ask for help, please. But you will realize that not only that this story hurt you so much, but this story, this episode in your life has to come to an end, because it doesn't serve you anymore. And in order for you to be able to have that new beginning, you have to put an end to it. You have to start something new from ground up. Four of Wands, a new beginning, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new home, moving in with somebody new. It also can mean marriage or engagement. But whatever it means to you, it means something that it's now being built up. It's starting now. It's at the beginning, but it's having a very solid foundation on which you can build and build and build in the years to come, and not be afraid that everything will crumble down. This is you. This is a choice card. You are choosing. You may choose somebody, but I have the feeling that you are choosing yourself. You are choosing, this is Archangel Raphael. Raphael has to deal with healing, with choosing yourself, choosing to become again in balance with your feminine energy and the masculine energy, so that you are healed the whole of you, in order for you to be able to be whole again, to feel whole again, not like this where you felt like everything is lost. And this is the choice that you are doing, and it's for yourself, and it's through emotional detachment, starting and taking care of yourself, doing things that you are like to do, doing things that you enjoy, that raise your vibration, being among people that really cherish you and love you, being around people that are optimistic, being in nature, doing things and taking care of you, not only physical but also spiritual, and taking care of your soul, in order for you to raise your vibration. And you will be inspired to see who you really are, to know that you can do much more better, that you can achieve much more better, that you are able to see new abilities and discover new abilities of yourself. Maybe you are starting and remembering of things that you enjoyed in the past to do, and simply because of a reason or another you simply gave it up, and now you are remembering it, and you see how you can simply broaden your horizon, and you know that you can do much more, and you are ready for it, and you are driving towards it because you know that it is your right, you deserve it. So something comes to an end that didn't serve you anymore and provoked you a lot of hurt, and you are conscious about it. It's not easy, but you are conscious about it, and you will put an end to this situation, because this energy was a very fiery energy, a very it's like a combustion, and air with fire makes a very good combustion. So, but you will be able to detach yourself, to take care of yourself, to heal yourself, to choose yourself in order for you to be able to start something new for yourself that feels right, that has a very solid foundation. Judgment. You have your rebirth. This is the new beginning. This is, you have Archangel Gabriel. So if you know how to work with them, please work with them. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael. It's the new beginning. You hear he's blowing his horn, and you hear it, and you are answering it because you are ready for a new life, for that life that you want for yourself and that you know that you are deserving of. So what's with strength, please? Tell me more about strength. Why is the strength here, please? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups speaks to us about letting everything go and following your dream, following your path, even if others may feel like you are leaving everything behind. You are simply going towards something that you feel like your heart is calling. Maybe this energy felt like it and left everything behind and simply listened to his intuition and left. It can be one or the other. You have to listen to your heart in order for you to be able to go towards what your heart is aching of, because you know that something is not right and something it's missing. To get what it's missing, you have to leave this situation behind and follow your own path. Or somebody else did that and provoked you this hurt. But really, I have the feeling that it's exactly like the world here. You have to put an end and follow your own path and go on your path, listening to your intuition, because you are being guided. Although you may feel like you're not guided and you don't have the strength to leave everything behind, you have. What's with the Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups, please. Betrayal. Somebody stabbed you in the back, and it was something that took you by surprise. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming, or you didn't saw the capability of the people that did that to you. This is like, it feels like a little death, and you had judgment. So this is why you have your rebirth, because you went through this. The Magician. The Magician is a very powerful card in which it's telling us that you are able to achieve everything that you are in need of, that you are able to bring to fruition whatever you want into your life. But in the energy in which we are, when this comes out, we create from that energy. If you try to create something and you are in this energy, nothing good will come out of it. This is why you need the healing. This is why so you have what's worse, it's already behind you, and you have now to heal. This is why you have to detach yourself, to put an end to it, to heal yourself. So the moment that you are starting and manifesting, to manifest from a balanced energy, but at the same time having these two come together, it's like maybe on another level, maybe on unconscious level, you already knew that this is not something that is serving you anymore. And it's like you brought the end into the equation. It was not easy at all, but it's like you wished with with quotes for something to have, like a sign that you will recognize that it has to come to an end. And this was your sign. This is speaking about something that will, it's like, this is black on white, the reason that you cannot look from it, and knowing that although it hurts like crazy, although you have regrets, although whatever, you have to put an end to it. What with the Nine of Swords, please? And step up and put healthy boundaries and simply going the way that you want, because you will know how to handle it, because you have a higher perspective. This warrior simply stands up for himself. It's like you needed just something more for this warrior to stand up for himself. What's with the Nine of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands and Two of Pentacles. Another Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, the hardest lessons that can be learned, but you are learning them in a hard way. And you took upon yourself so much, and from everything that you took upon yourself, not half of it are yours. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances and juggled also with emotions. And you put yourself, all these ones in front of you. It's like, I don't want to see. I know you felt, you had a feeling. I told you from the beginning that you knew, deep down you knew. But it's like you put everything in front of you so that you cannot see, you can see only the step that you are taking, not a little bit further. And this betrayal. The subconscious is stepping in, and it's bringing you something through this manifestation that you cannot say that you didn't saw it because you felt it. In order for you to be able to leave this behind, but it leaves you with a lot of heartache, and not only heartache, with a lot of problems that you cannot see the coming out of them. It's the need of bringing balance back financially and emotionally also. But you chose to have these two very hard lessons. Why? In order for you to learn them, to learn the wisdom behind them, so that you never have to deal with the same cycles again. Because this hurts so much that you will be able, after we learn it and we see the wisdom in it of the situation, you will be able to recognize this kind of situation when there are 5 ones not letting go to till 10 because you learned them. I hope this makes sense. What's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is opportunities, having more opportunities, having from where to choose. But don't be hasty, please. Maybe you were hasty when you chose and this came out, because from these 7 cups we only choose one, and between these cups there can be positive things and there can be things that are not so positive, and in time we can see that we chose an illusion and now we are disillusioned. In order for you to be able to make the right choice for yourself, you have to heal. First, you have to put an end to this situation because you know that this is not longer serving you, and then choose yourself, choose your healing, choose for you to become again whole, and then make a choice. Another choice, if you will, not the other way around. But you will have options for sure. Just be careful, give yourself the needed time in order for you to be able to make the right choice for yourself. What's with the 9 of Cups, please? Tell me more about the 9 of Cups. Doing things that you are loving, taking care of yourself, being around positive people, and also bringing dreams coming true for yourself. Little things, but today one, tomorrow another, and one by one you will feel like you are enjoying again your life. What's with the 9 of Cups, please? Tell me more about the 9 of Cups, please. 7 of Wands. Setting healthy boundaries. You can achieve this by setting healthy boundaries. Taking care of yourself. What was until today won't be from today on. I don't accept this kind of treatment anymore. I don't want this anymore into my life, so stay back. In order, it's like putting a barrier between you and everything that led to this kind of situation. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Page of Wands is that inspiration that you know that you can achieve much more, much better, because you it's your right and you are deserving of much better and you are striving for much better. you realize that you deserve much more than this 5 of Cups. Remorse, regret, this feeling of hurt, of being down. You are being inspired so that you realize that this is it. Take the lesson and everything else, just simply let it go. Like water, it's simply let it simply slip away from you, and you will see that in time you will see that you have other choices. Not everything is lost, as this character felt like, having all the 5 cups being spilled. I'm not saying that it is the same character, no, I think with another character, but slowly you will move your focus point from having everything lost, having maybe somebody choosing somebody else, and from the heart, and slowly you are moving, because at this moment the character doesn't see that he has something here that are still full. These 2 cups are full, and you are being inspired to see that you are deserving of much more. 4 of Wands. What's with the 4 of Wands? A new association, new partnership, new job, new home, but having a very solid foundation to it. Knight of Pentacles, and a solid, very solid opportunity comes to you. Maybe a new job offering. It's a slow moving energy, the slowest of them all, but when they come in, they are prepared. I want that. I see your role in this, whatever it is, like being this. I can bring to the table that. I see you being able to bring that. I can offer you that. Instead, I want the other. They made their homework. They are serious about it. So it's a very solid offering, a very solid new proposal that comes in. So that you can have this new opportunity, new whatever it is, and go on your way. It's very solid. Earth's energy, this is why it's very slow moving, but being a knight being on a horse, it's an energy that comes towards us. Not with the speed that you would like to, but it's very, very serious. You can count on that offer, on that proposal. Best message for Gemini, please, at the end of the reading. Cernunnos and Green Tara. Cernunnos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. And Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So you will have a lot of life force in you that will give you that strength that you didn't think that you have, in order for you to detach yourself from this situation. Cords are really being cut in order for you to go beyond the limitation and have trust. You are really being guided and not by anyone. Green Tara brings also healing. Again, the green, as the Archangel Raphael, you need that healing. Give yourself the needed time for heal and have trust. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.